And begin here with Joe O, Vin Lamantia, Joe O, the Morning Cup of Joe O show. We're going to do right now a piece of it, right? You have Oscar and Felix in the back.
Yes.
Which is very good. I think the two of us, like we just previously said, are two Oscars.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So
we're looking for Felix's.
Yeah, right. We're looking for Felix's.
Yeah.
We want to hang out with some neat people. So, all right. Well, welcome to this. If you're watching the recording, welcome if you're live. We are really excited, and we have a lot of these meetups. Today, we want to go over real quick, I guess, the Karma program, Travel Light, the excitement behind it, just a touch, just a taste right now about what we're doing. And let's get into it, Joe. I mean, what's happening? Maybe we'll talk about how to invite. We'll just talk about the magnitude of the Karma program, and that's even prior to getting into the leverage side of this business. So the Karma program in itself, for someone who just wants to maybe not go out and build an organization, is extremely lucrative. So take it away.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, this game has always been about leverage. Network marketing is about leverage, and usually you had to pay to play. And what I like about this is that you don't have to pay to play. You just, if you go into Expedia, Travelocity, Kayak, just check this out. Check it out. And you can save money. And if you like it, then you can pay to play. But it would think about all the thousands and thousands of people when word gets out, you know, at PTO meetings and clubs, bingo, whatever it is. Just, hey, check this out. You can almost start giving your card out like, you know, like a candy. Check this out. Next time you go traveling on your Facebook, that's what makes this so sexy. That's why I think we're going to have millions and millions of reps, tens of millions of customers, millions of reps that are going to say, you know what, why don't I make money on this? You know, or I could save $100, but I could save 400 if I join the club. Then you join the club and it's going to pop up, well, you want to make it business. And then they're going to see, you know, like people like us, you know, making money doing this, and the more the merrier. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, you know, obviously, and then for network marketers or business people too, when you evaluate a network marketing business, you want to look at, you know, would I use this product or service if there was no compensation plan attached to it? And that's something that people are just like, wow, that's really awesome. And just as to be a member, there's such a value there, such push value. Also, in the paradigm you speak about in network marketing, just marketing in itself, there's no money exchange here. We're not asking people for money in exchange for a product. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is just, we're just, you know, showing people a way to save money. Yep. So it's an opposite.
Something they're already doing. It used to be, you know, electric and gas, but you had to be in this footprint. Here's something they're already doing. Some people, I know some people only travel once a year, but some people travel every week and everything in between. But everybody wants to travel. Everyone likes to travel. Everyone just wants to go on the web and just futz around with it and saying, you know, how much is spring break going to cost? Or my daughter wants to go on spring break. You know, let me see if I can get her a deal. And now, so it's just fun to be there. It's fun to pick out the dates and all that. It's an exciting thing. And again, this is money they're spending anyway. But now if you become a member, you can actually get points and earn free travel. Think about that. So if you're a member and you're not salesy, you know, you don't do this network marketing, or I don't want to do it as a business, or maybe you don't even know it's a business. Not yet, because you haven't really looked into the website. You can, but you know you get points. You can say, listen, you're going to save, you know, 10%. Instead of I save 30, 40%, you're going to save 10. But I get points. So if you tell all your friends, they're going to be incentivized to push people to save money. It's just going to go so viral. It's such a breath of fresh air. And finally, we married network marketing to, you could just put it on the internet. Because we've always been teaching that's the lazy man's way. It doesn't work.
Right.
In this case, it actually is going to work for us in a big way.
In a huge way, but there's still going to be tact to it. Not like, hey, shop on my site.
No tact.
There'll be third party to it. Right. And so, it's just, it's really, really immense. It's really exciting. And
but when people do it, they're gonna tell their friends. It's like going to Costco and saying, you know, mention this name and you get another 20% off.
And you know what?
That's what it is.
And the best advertisement is a satisfied customer. If you went and found a huge, how many times has someone told you, I got these at Costco or I got this somewhere?
Yep.
They're not getting points for that. They're not, you know, compensated for that. So that's huge.
Well, think about that concept, just to bring that home. I mean, almost everyone I know is a member of Costco. You know, just, you know, whatever. Even, I mean, except people live on their own. They don't have room for 36, you know, rolls of toilet paper. But my wife is always like, you going to Costco? Oh, I said, get razor blades, get this, get that, but imagine going, and don't forget to put in this code at the cash register and save 20%. So it's something they're already doing, something they think they're getting a good deal on, like Travelocity, Expedia, Kayak, Hotwire, whatever they think. Orbitz is better than all of them, whatever, they're all the same. But now you give them like a coupon code. Now you go to this website, same portal, and it's green. And people and now companies are going to do it. How cool would it be to have a company, small or large, saying that all of our travel is green on their website? So when we come see you, it's green. I mean, I love it. I mean, and there's these companies that need to do that to win the bid, to differentiate themselves from the competition, that all our people travel green. It's going to be huge.
Huge. And like, I don't know exactly how the saying goes from Forbes magazine, but by 2020, companies going to be either for purpose or not on purpose, for a purpose or not. And, coming down the pike. So for the folks watching now, it's not just travel either. I mean, it's, there's a lot more to it, like shows and tickets to big games.
Rent the cars. Some people just rent the car. They rent the car to drive, to Washington and back.
Right. So it's not.
New York City people rent cars all the time. They don't own cars.
Any city, you have to. If I fly to a city, I don't want to Uber all over the place. I rent a car.
Yep.
And so, I want savings. Why would I not want the proof is in the pudding. So why don't we go over some karma, shall we?
Sure.
And this is like, this is used for training. We're also showing you the plan too. I mean, if you're looking for to evaluate a business, we're excited. You can see it, and there's a lot more to it, but we just want to give it out in bite-sized pieces. And really, the major simplicity is this part, the karma up front, because this can be extremely lucrative. So we're going to share this now. Let me see if I can click that button, and let's do it. Maybe you could take it away, Joe.
Okay, so we're going to spread the karma, like the concept says. They save, you earn. Friends and family referral commissions. Okay, so you're a Travelite associate and you're a Travelite club member. Okay?
Joe, what does that mean exactly?
Okay, so only the associates, the business builders, the micro franchise, as you like to say, can earn money on this. Right? A member pays $99, $40 a month, gets good value on his travel, because he might say, well, it's $40 a month. I'm saving at least $100 a month. I would do this all day long. My brother, who doesn't travel much, travels once in a while, he can visit my site and save not 40%, maybe only 10% on his deals, but I get points. So I'm incentivized to tell my brother to do that, but I don't earn money. I don't make 80% of his savings, only if I jump in as an associate.
So, all right. So going forward, someone could be an associate, can make money, can monetize this. An associate that is a member can make money and get the big savings. And then just the members only, they get points, but they don't have the business type, but they do get the points, correct?
Correct.
All right, good.
They're going to be promoting, looking for points. So
right.
now, what I did last night in Cherry Hill, just talking off the cuff, saying, let's say you show this to 10 people. 10 people, 10 of them, 5 of them might say, the membership's not for me. I don't travel that much. The other 5 are going to say, oh my God, this is amazing. Everything I run, I'm saving money. I'm going to make my $40 a month back tenfold. And then they're going to tell their fellow business travelers or their colleagues and so on and so on. So you're going to get a whole group that's going to grow either just as third-party shoppers or actual members. And then I assume on the website, it's going to say, become an associate, become a business builder.
Right.
And they'll self-train. So you can get members, remember, every time you get a member, you get a customer point, right? So that's going to help you promote. That's going to help you make more money. Come on, leave me alone here. So, where was I? Oh yeah. So, and then you're going to get associates. So you can actually become partner, become ambassador, like just organically. And then you can come up and say, hey, by the way, you could probably use some training. I know you're in Toledo, Ohio, and you probably don't know what you got involved in, but I'm here to help. You're in my partner code or whatever, and you could really teach them how to grow this. And
so for the folks watching this is part of a system they're talking about. We have the ongoing, I'm doing a call with Frank today at 12, and we have every single day, there's either multiple live webinars, recorded webinars, live calls, recorded calls, live events that you can go to. So that's, you'll once you really figure this out, and I'm encouraging people, listen, get started and just run. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's tell me how this works here as we go. All right, you're a travel. These people are now visiting the website.
Yes, they're visiting the website, checking it out. They're shopping for something they're going to do anyway. They're thinking of going away for Christmas to New Year's. And they're used to Expedia or whatever else they use, Kayak. They get emails every day, try this, try that. They check us out. So really what you got to do is check it out.
Right.
They do it, and then they say, wow, instead of $2,000, it's $1,900.
So they save.
It's apples to apples. It's going to pop up and say, you save $100, but if you become a member, you'd save $400.
Right.
And I get the same thing on Amazon all the time. Like when I go to Amazon, I'll buy something. It could be like 2 things. It could be $90, and it'll say save $75 right now on your $90 order if I get an Amazon credit card.
Right.
I don't want. I don't need. I got too many credit cards, so I say no every time. It's tempting, but I say no every time. I don't want another credit card that I have to track. So that's kind of what it's going to be. It's going to pop up. Members save $400. You only save $100. Now, if you are a member and not an associate, you're going to get some points when they book that. The $2,000, $1,900 deal. You're going to make 1,900 points, and you're going to just have a friend say, "Thanks, man. Thanks for the heads up."
So in this scenario here, you have the associate who's also a Travelite member refers these 4 people. They're all obviously they're happy.
Now this is like me here. We're associates and Travelite. Yeah.
Right. The example is, so they save in this example $100, and so then what's great about this, the karma comes back. You earn. You're an associate and a member,
yep.
So you earn. Now, in this scenario, you're earning $80, 80%, right?
Imagine getting like 20 of those a month.
Or a week.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yep.
And then the 20% goes upline. So if you already have a business, and as you build a business, these $20 bills or 20%, because the 80 can, in this example, is 4 people. That's actually 320. That's actually $80 coming up. That's coming from one associate. What happens when you have 1,000 associates, 2,000 associates, 10 associates? I mean, that's where the leverage comes in. So now watch this. This guy with the glasses, he's pretty excited about it. Let's just say he's traveling, he's using it. He's now kind of interested. He's plugged into what's going on. So let's go over another example here. Okay. Now he's like, you know what? I want to become a member. Right?
Yeah. Well, let's say his savings was $200 versus $800. He's like, I'm in. It pays for itself right away.
Right. So now he's incentivized. He's like, wow, I can get points for this. Now he's just a member. He's not an associate, right? Yep. So the associate has the money-making business opportunity. But he sees the value as a member. And so now
he's just an excited friend of yours.
Yep.
I just joined this club. I saved $800. I could have saved $200, but now I saved $800. I was going to save $100, but I decided to join. You got to check it out. You travel as much or more than me, and we don't have to. That's not going to exert a lot of energy on ours. Like he is going to do what everybody does. Like you were saying earlier. Oh, I got these at Costco, or I got these. Yeah. Now, that's just going to have organically in your business.
And he might be not only an excited friend of yours. He might be an excited person that you handed a business card when you were in an airport. Or he might be an excited person that picked up a business card that someone threw on the floor that has your information on it. So that's the power of this. So now he's now incentivized because he gets it. He's like, listen, I want to make points. Yeah, I think traveling for free sounds fun to me. And so now they save. In this example, the people now that the member goes and gives us out. So let's just say, Joe, follow the slide here. So they save. Now what happens in this example?
Well, they said because he's not an associate, that $80 goes to you.
Boom. That's crazy.
Yep. So this guy could, imagine having 30 of these guys with the glasses.
Yeah.
And having 10 people shop on each one of those. Those 300 people. And you make 300 times 80. Yeah.
And that could be in any given month.
Yep. Now imagine having a team that has 300 people. The $20 is going up into the system.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to go bananas. And one of the things I wanted to bring home, Vinny, is last night when I was doing the meeting, just talking extemporaneously, it's like it sounds too good to be true. It sounds like, so you're telling me now I can actually get rich with Viridian? I know there's a lot of people that done it. I haven't done it. I had some problems. We've been around, I've been in this business 3-4 years, and I'm still only a director, and my pay was cut last year or whatever. The answer is yes. The answer is Viridian's been around now for 7 years, always done the right thing. When you're in a commodity business, electricity and gas, it's tough. You don't control the stock market. You don't control interest rates. You don't control a commodity.
Well, the weather.
The weather, exactly. Polar vortex and heat waves and politics and regulations and all that. So and solar is great too, but not every roof is right for solar. There's people who live in apartments. There's so people say, is this really? I mean, am I really sitting here in the right place at the right time? It sounds gimmicky. It sounds like but the truth is, we deserve this. We deserve this because this company, first of all, attracted Paul Booth. The guy's been in the business for 30 years. He's the back office for billion-dollar network marketing companies. And he left that business and took a leap, upsetting his clients to do this with us, and attracted this travel program. This once in a lifetime, I really believe it's a once in a lifetime. This is just half as good as we're explaining right now. If it grows half as fast as we think it is, we're going to create thousands of millionaires.
Yes.
Thousands. And again, if Excel Communications could create thousands of millionaires 20 years ago with no internet, there you go. I got it too. It's right here. That's so funny. I'm going to go get it.
This compensation plan is a compensation plan that we have. That's so, look at that.
Yeah, there it is. Although mine's backwards.
Yeah. Mine is too, right?
Yes, I'm going to read it in Yiddish.
I read right to left.
But yeah, so guys, you do deserve this. This is real. Those are paying. Shake, get your friends, people you care about. This is gonna be bananas. I mean, you can literally just post a shop on my website, but it's gonna be your website, not my website. So you really got to pay attention, and you want to build your team as big and fast, as wide as you can, because millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars, maybe hundreds of millions of dollars are going to be paid out in commissions.
Yeah.
And it's all about market share.
You know what, Joe, too? It's, to the folks that are watching this, it's like how, that's a big number. You throw some big numbers around, but when you look at an $8 trillion industry and growing, I mean, this industry is literally growing with the population. If you look from 1950, 25 million travelers. Then in 30 years later, it's 287 million. Then to half a billion. Now it's over a billion as of last year, 1.3. And you look at the crazy numbers that these companies are doing, the billions that they're doing quarterly, like Expedia and like 24 billion quarterly.
Full price. That's at full price.
Full price. Yeah. And then and then you talk about peer-to-peer marketing, where we're going. It's these big corporations are becoming, they're like the dinosaurs, and the people that have the technology in their pocket. So we'll have more trainings. I just did one last night. I recorded on YouTube as well on how to leverage the app. We have more coming up as well as how to invite, what to say, how does the in-depth compensation plan work? How does the coding plan work? And we have plenty of that. We wanted to keep this video somewhat short and to give it
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Saturday training.
Yeah, tomorrow in Massachusetts is a big training. Listen, get on that if you're watching this and you're eager to find out.
And Saturday in New Jersey, and at the Renaissance Hotel, Saturday the 22nd, 9 o'clock gather, 9:30, it's going to show the plan. Yep. We're going to actually show the whole program. We may or may not have our nice video ready by then, but we're going to do a killer job of explaining who we are, where we come. So bring prospects. You got, like, if you're in Jersey now, you have 8 days to get people there. If you're in Massachusetts, you got 1 day, but get them there.
Right.
Get them there. And then we can tell them, listen, I'm going to show you this business. It's from like 9:30 to 10:15. If you don't like it, leave. I'm staying until 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'm going to learn. I guarantee you, hardly anybody's going to leave, unless they really have an appointment.
Look, you got to do, yeah.
But you want to get them there on a Saturday morning, and don't forget, don't be ashamed to say you're spending Saturday morning. Saturday morning, really? What are you doing? Yeah. This is something that's going to change my family's life. I mean, think about the what you could do with this, because it's October of 2016, and you found out about Travel Right in October of 2016, as opposed to October of 2018. And what did you do? Well, you paid off your mortgage, you paid off your kids' college, you took care of your mother. I mean, you're talking about like legacy stuff.
Yes.
Like IPO. You know those stories back in like 1999 when these .coms went public and they became instant millionaires, and like the secretary, she was like one of the first employees, and she made $100,000. She didn't even know why. Right place at the right time.
Right.
There's a little bit of that in here. And you are in the right place at the right time, but what are you going to do about it? Don't screw this up and only make $100,000 next year. When because if you make $100,000 in this business next year, by working pretty hard, you're going to say, damn, if I worked extra hard, I could have made $500,000.
Yeah, and we're gonna have trainings on that as well, because again, if you're just listening to this, 100,000 next year, wow, I haven't made that type of money. We'll show you how. We'll show you how to do that, and we have it coming up. More trainings, and we'll also show you just with the math, showing just what it's very simple calculator and a very simple math how this can be done. So, Joe,
and you don't have to understand it now.
No, listen, share this.
2 steps, A, B, C, D. The back office takes care of everything. Why do I have to pay $2.99 to track all this stuff? And it does it for you brilliantly. I still don't completely understand the comp plan. Last night I was like, how many customers you need to be partner? How many? Who cares? Just do the do. Get to work, and that stuff will populate itself.
Listen, you know this to be true. I still can't read an energy bill. I don't want to. I don't care. And it has nothing to do with it. I have lights on in the house, like right here. See that? I know it works. So that happens. Like, go to the airport. Go to a hotel right now and see if there's people there. They're there. So, Joe, I want to thank you for coming on. You always led the way. You blazed the trail. Earned 8 figures already in this business, and I know it's just the beginning. So, giddy up. Appreciate you coming on, brother.
Let's do this.
Let's do it, man. All right. For those folks, if you're watching, if you need anything, make sure you contact us. Contact me. Contact Joe. Contact the person that shared this with you, and we'll see you guys at the top. So, take care.
Ciao.